Hey guys, here it's the Mad Zach, and I wanted to talk to you guys about Pokken Tournament. Pokken Tournament. Guys, I can barely speak English. Don't ask me to pronounce this correctly. But me, being a proud owner of a Wii U, as soon as I saw my chance to get an esports gaming and have a Wii U, I got right into it and went out and bought my first copy of Pokken. With DreamHack just now wrapping up, I wanted to be able to address Pokken Tournament being an esports fighting game. Now, I know we don't talk a lot about esports on this channel. As I get more and more into it, I'm probably going to talk about it more. Now, I've been wanting to do a review on Pokken for quite a while. I even went out and bought the really nice Pokken controller, which I can't highly suggest enough. Please go pick up one. Totally changes the aspects of the game from button placement to button size. It literally is made for the game versus buying an arcade stick and modifying it with like a bunch of modular inputs, which just sounds silly. I'm trying to play a Pokemon game, not set my house on fire. But the reason why I think Pokken Tournament is going to be a great esports fighting game is one, because it's going to open up a whole new demographic to esports, obviously a younger genre. This will be a nice face for esports. It is very intimidating when you look at Dota or CSGO and say, that is the level I have to play at. That's what esports is. Ultimately, I think it's going to be a great way to diversify esports gaming, expand it as a whole. But the main thing I wanted to talk about is how it's going to do it and how it's going to change fighting games. Now, I may be really bold in me saying this, but I think the fighting engine of how it switches between the over-the-top fighting to the side-by-side traditional fighting with the different combination of Pokemon types, abilities, and combos, I think is going to give it a unique flavor enough that it's going to set it apart from the other traditional fighting games that you see out there. I know from the moment that I picked up the controller and I picked my first little Gengar that I was going to have fun. The finishing moves, the mega evolutions, it has the spirit of Pokemon. I'm sure we all remember Pokemon Stadium. And even as a kid, we wanted a true traditional fighting Pokemon game. And now we actually have it. Pokken Tournament's only going to grow and grow, especially with its presence at DreamHack. It was amazing for me to see. And now it's even confirmed to be at EVO 2016. Hopefully this shows Nintendo that they can actually compete in this space, and we can continue to see a diversification of competitive esports gaming that we know with that kind of Nintendo flavor. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I do not think Pokken Tournament's the greatest game in the world, but I do think it's unique enough to stand out, survive, and influence other fighting games out there. Now, the biggest hiccup with Nintendo is that they need to embrace live streaming for the everyday player. Now, I know there's ways to be able to stream your Wii U on Twitch, and you can buy capture cards and you can kind of modify it, but it's not as easy and accessible as it is with a PS4 or an Xbox One. I truly think if they actually embrace this model and see the success of Pokken Tournament, that they might be able to survive. I'm not sure if you guys know, but PS4 console sales dominated the whole product line of Nintendo last year. The whole product line. We're not buying enough because they're not giving us what we want. Hopefully Pokken Tournament is the step in the right direction. Don't tear me apart too much in the comment section. I'm just now really getting into competitive gaming. Please tell me what you think and your insight. I would love to hear about your thoughts about the future of Pokemon and the games Nintendo continues to produce. If you guys want to see more videos about esports, make sure to like this video and subscribe and let me know.